Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
We're looking for Captain Forsyth.
She's right here.
Good morning. Come on in.
Good morning. It's good to see you.
You as well.
Thanks for having us in here to ask you a couple questions.
Absolutely. Welcome.
So first off, how's your day going?
Great. I feel ready to start the day.
Awesome. What's something you're working on right now?
Actually, we're getting set up for group. Come on back.
What is group?
This is Change Step. This is Anthony. He's our treatment manager in family advocacy.
Hello.
Hey, Anthony. What's Change Step?
So Change Step is basically, we talk about different types of abuse, emotional, physical, sexual. Today we're learning about difficult emotions like guilt and shame.
How often do you have group?
About once a week for a total of 20 sessions.
Sweet. Captain, what else you got going on here?
We have insomnia group. We also do a coping skills class. We have love and logic parenting. We have anger management. I teach yoga for pain management. We got a lot of cool stuff going on.
Cool. What's a typical day like for you?
Well, I'm definitely seeing patients and fielding the family advocacy referrals that come in through the clinic.
Great. Where's your office around here?
I'm actually just down the hall.
So how long have you been here at Eielson?
I'm here at Eielson for 2 years.
Cool. Awesome office right here.
It helps when your office doesn't feel like the military.
That's true. I didn't think about it like that. So you've been in Alaska for 2 years. What's your main Alaska activity?
I love hiking and going for walks, even if it's -50.
What made you want to work in the mental health field in the first place?
One thing is continuing a legacy of service in the military. My father and grandfather both served, and working with people going through mental health issues is really fulfilling.
And what are some of the issues you've helped airmen with here?
We see people for everything from issues in their relationships to coping with stress at work to grief and loss or going through a difficult or traumatic thing in their lives.
Have you ever had to see anyone here who's didn't want to get help?
Certainly that's happened from time to time, but it's pretty rare. And usually when they come back, it's because they want to be here.
Have you ever had to recommend someone to not be in the Air Force anymore?
Yeah, I've been here for 2 years. In that time, I've seen hundreds of people, and there's been a couple people I've had to make that recommendation for. But ultimately, it was best for them and best for the military.
And what would you say is the biggest misconception about the mental health office?
The mental health stigma. People think if you come here for help, you're going to lose your career. And I can assure you that the military has not invested so much money into our training and to having mental health providers to just kick people out. Our mission is to keep our airmen healthy and in the fight.
And that includes families, right?
It does. Actually, I can introduce you to our family advocacy team. This is Deanna's office. Deanna, do you have a minute? Deanna's our domestic abuse victim advocate.
Great, nice to meet you.
And this is Stella Cotter. She's our new parent support program nurse.
Hey Stella, thanks for what you do.
Stella can actually go into people's homes and provide education and support to new mamas and young families with kiddos.
Great, well thanks Captain for taking all this time to introduce us to people in your office.
Absolutely.
We're really just here for one more question, so what would you like to say to all the airmen and families watching this video right now?
I think the bottom line is that we're here to help and support you. And if you are dealing with something, then give us a call. Because if it's not us, it's someone else and we can point you in the right direction.
Great, we're gonna get out of your hair. Thanks again for having us.
Take care. Thanks for coming.